Hey everyone, this is Deborah from The Paper Maid. Today we're going to have a look at my bedside table. It's becoming a thing now, so because I often bring books in here to read in the evening, and so do the children and stuff like that. So let's have a look at what I've got on there today, and then I'll clear it all off and we'll start again. Yeah, so this is what's there today. Alright, not as much as last time, but still. Alrighty, what do we got? We have a book on reptiles. Noah was in here reading with me last night. Oh my goodness, that child can ask some questions. He's flicking through the pages, looking at the pictures, and then he keeps stopping to ask me questions. Oh, hello Noah. Hey. Yeah, so hey, why don't you just read that, bub? So anyway, alright, so there's that. This book, he's not using it, but he keeps pulling these books out. And that's why I thought we should start school with him, like preschool and stuff. I know you want to do school, but you can't. I'm doing a video, bub. So he keeps pulling these things out. So this is a quick peek of what's inside it. So he's desperate to start school. So don't do that, puppy. Alright, I'm going to have to put that over here, and I'll put that away in his drawer. So he was so desperate that he actually did start the first book. So he's... Do you know what that is? What's that? Good. Yeah. And so he has done a little bit, but I didn't want him to get too far ahead because I don't know, he can't write his letters properly yet. So I know you do, but not right now. So I'm going to put that with that. They can go back in the cupboard. What have I got? I'm reading this. It's Outlander. So it's a pretty thick book. And that, so I did start watching the series on Netflix, but I was so shocked by the wanton nakedness that they kept on throwing out, and I was thinking, no way, I just cannot watch that. So I'm reading it instead. That way I don't have to visually see that sort of stuff and that, but I can still get the story. And that, so that'll probably still remain on this desk when I'm finished cleaning it. Oh, he's gonna have to do some stuff. So at the moment he's finding some sounds. All right, and yeah, I know you are. Okay. All right, what else I got? I've got some crayons and pens and that because, well, to go with his loose stuff that he brings in here because he likes to do a little bit of school in the evenings. Okay, this one, what is this? This is the teacher's manual. So for those two particular workbooks, I went and dug it up so that I could know what I was doing, because there are activities in there that are like for listening and stuff, and directions and stuff like that. So you have to listen for the directions. This was he was looking at which ones are fruits and which ones are not fruits, and so I needed the teacher's manual to remind me, and they all have up here. And then they have what the answers are down there. So they'll tell you the aim, the drill, there's an introduction, there's auditory discrimination, hang on babe, visual discrimination, that sort of stuff, and then more visual discrimination and kinesthetic development and stuff. So yeah, I don't know, there's all sorts of things. So this is the teacher's manual for A and B and stuff. So I had to pull that out, so I will put that away as well. Mom. Yep. And underneath we've got Macaulay's England. Here's Macaulay's History of England, which I'm still going through, but I've actually made some progress. And would you believe it's starting to actually get interesting? It's like full on getting interesting. I'm like, oh yes, all right, that's pretty good. But it took me, I had to wade through the first 50 pages. I was thinking, man, and that because I just wasn't used to his style of writing. Mom. Hang on, sweetie. And it was just laying the groundwork and getting it all started, I think. Yeah, okay, babe. So now it's starting to get interesting, and we're up to the Charles I. You know how they chop his head off and send the little boy away and exile him, and Cromwell is running the whole show. And Cromwell has just died, and they've given it to his son, but his son's not the same man as his father. So now they're calling back Charles II to take the throne. That's where I'm up to, and that. So yeah. So I'm up to page 123 now. So, but the first 50 were hard work, but I'm starting to get used to his style and his writing, and yeah, and now it's starting to get much more interesting. So that will probably come back to the desk here. It'll come back to the little table. And I've got a hair comb, which, you know, they all go in the top drawer here.
Mum,
I know, Bub, I'm doing a video. And the last book that I have, oops, there we go. Got a texter. There you go, babe. The last book that I have on here is the Book of Virtues. And that. So this is excellent. I wanted to read some to the children and stuff like that. So what have we marked it at? Where I've got stuff marked in there and that. So there's some memory verses and stuff. But yeah. So that's what's on here. I'm trying to see if it's got a contents page or if it's just going to go walking right into it. It's just going to go walking straight into it, I think. Oh no, there we go. Found it. So they've got a collection in here of all different types of literary things that illustrate these particular character styles, and that. So there's a whole stack for self-discipline, compassion, responsibility, friendship, work, courage, perseverance, honesty, loyalty, faith, and that. So yeah, they've got everything from ballads to short stories to poems. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. And that. So yeah, so that's what's on here, and he'll go back on the shelf somewhere. But I want to keep it very close because I want to use it. So that's what's on here. So that's my table, my bedside done. I just have to go and put it all away now. And I'll see you in another couple of months when I've got another poll going. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.
bye.